morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. This is one that gets a lot of questions. I've done a review on this last week, and I'm actually super excited for this one to come out here soon. What we're talking about is Avalon the game, also known as Avalon the Druids. What this game is, it's if you saw my video last week, it was basically it's a fantasy world MPG style game where you're hunting and gathering, and you own, and you can fly dragons, and you're battling. It looks super cool. The alpha is going to be launching here in December for the gold pass. And when I say pass, there's 3 tiers of passes, which we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the different early alpha access passes that you can go ahead and get on the secondary market that allows you to get early access to the game. Plus, it comes with some cool other benefits that we're going to talk about here. They have both NFTs on Wax and open source. Because I'm a Wax YouTuber, I'm going to focus on the Wax side. But if you go to this Medium article that I'll have a link in the description down below, and you're not a Wax person, you can go ahead and check it out on open source. I'm just not going to talk about those. They are different than the Wax ones, but they're all the details are in this Medium article. All right. Let me take a step back. As I mentioned, there are 3 different passes for Wax. There's the Emerald, there's the Silver, and then there's the Gold. Each one gives you different benefits. Each one gives you different timeline access to Alpha. The soonest day you can get into the game is in December. Early December, they've said, so a few weeks from the time of the recording of this video, Gold Pass is going to have access. The official launch isn't targeted for the game until August of next year. So you're getting access way ahead of time. Obviously, it's alpha. Obviously, there's going to be bugs, and obviously, it's going to be a smaller portion of the game, but you still get access. You can go ahead and test it out. I have access. I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of videos around it, so I hope you get excited about it also. Let's talk about the passes themselves. If you go over to the Medium article, again, there will be a link in the description down below. As I mentioned, there are 3 for Wax. There's the Gold one, what you see here. There is, I'm going to scroll down, the Silver, and then there's the Emerald. Emerald being the lowest tier, Gold being the highest tier. So for the description of this video, I'm actually going to start with the Emerald ones. In the Medium article, it actually has it as a Jade Pass, but it's the same as the Emerald one. What you get with each of these passes is you get early access, as I mentioned. The first tier that's going to get access in December is the Gold tier. And then once that closes, the Silver tier will go ahead and get some access. And then once that closes, the Emerald tier is going to go ahead and get access. The reason they are separating them like that is they want to make sure that they have the different tiers and they give them access. They want Gold to have the priority. But they're also as part of these passes, you're going to get NFT badges. If you go in the game every single day, every 24 hours, you run a raid, you'll have the chance to go ahead and get one of these badges. You do it throughout the period of the time. Once we get closer to the actual game launch, you can exchange those badges for different NFTs. For example, if you do it for the Gold, you have a chance of getting a legendary character. They've also hinted at other NFTs being available for these badges too. Characters is the only thing that I've heard of so far. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to jump in during that time frame, run these raids. They take anywhere between 20 minutes to an hour, depending on the level raid that you go ahead and run. And you're going to have the chance of going ahead and dropping different NFTs. Again, the badge is what's most likely going to drop. You're also going to get in-game tokens, and I believe this is going to be for the launch itself. So you're going to go ahead and get 1,000 Alluvian tokens with the Emerald Pass, and you're also going to have access to any of the whitelist for the future character NFT sales, which there's going to be more as we get closer to the launch itself. So you have a whitelist of character sales. You get 1,000 Alluvian tokens. You get early access to the game where you can go ahead and earn badges that you can exchange for different characters. I'm assuming, and this is pure speculation, that the Emerald Pass is going to give you enough badges to go ahead and get an epic character. I could be wrong. Maybe it's a rare character. I don't have the details behind that, but you should be able to get something nice out of it. They keep saying that it could be between twice to 4 times the value. That's what they're saying. That's not what I'm saying of the pass itself. So it does pay off. And I know there's a lot of giveaways right now for these Emerald passes. The next on the list is the Silver Pass. Again, we're talking about Silver Pass on wax. Similar characteristics. You actually get 3 weeks access. Emerald's only getting 2 weeks of access. So you're going to go ahead right after the gold gets done with their early access. You have epic rarity, and I think that just answered my question from before as far as the rewards that you're going to go ahead and get from these badges. I mentioned epic for the emerald. It's actually rare, so I apologize. Hopefully you're still listening and you heard that. The silver is going to be the epic rarity, so you have a chance of getting an epic level character if you go ahead and do the raids every day and you get those badges. You'll go ahead and get 2,000 Alluvian tokens, and you have access to both the characters and the mount whitelists. So that's pretty cool. You actually have access to both of these as we get closer to the launch itself. And it gives you access to a special room in the Discord. It's the Friends room, I believe. Now we have the Gold Pass. This is the highest tier. This is the one that most people are going for. I went ahead and grabbed one of these. So it's definitely cool because you get access as soon as early December. You get 6 weeks of alpha access. You get a legendary potential character if you do the raids every single day, and you get the badges. You know the drill. And then you get 3,000 Alluvian tokens that you can use down the road for different items. And I think this is closer to, again, the launch. This is not going to be during alpha. Gold Pass also gives you access to future characters, mounts, and land sales. So you have whitelist to all 3 of the sales that will be coming up closer to the launch. Plus you get the VIP war room. Plus it gives you a guaranteed spot, assigned spot if you go ahead and purchase a land for your dwellings. A dwelling is a home. All NFTs, all buildings are owned by players that are NFTs. So this gives you that. I personally got a gold pass. I'm excited to go ahead and test this out. I hope this video helped you understand the differences between the passes, because I know I had a lot of questions around those when I first started learning about the game. This full Medium article, again, the link will be in the description. If you have any questions about the passes, go ahead and make a comment down below asking the questions. I did want to quickly show you how to buy these passes. In order to get these passes, they're not available on the official Avalon site, I think. Yeah, Avalon site. You have to go to Atomic Hub. They're available there. You'll see the prices here. Right now, most of the passes are sold by the project themselves. That's how they're running a lot of their sales, especially early alpha, prior to alpha. I think it might shift closer to launch. I'm not sure. But you can go ahead and search for Avalon Druids, and then it's going to be passes. I have it sorted from price lowest to highest. They are selling them for about 1,500 wax. You can get them from other people for cheaper. I believe these are from people that have maybe won giveaways that are trying to sell them. Down for the silver, if you scroll down a little bit, there's a whole lot less silver and less gold ones available because people are grabbing them. The silver one is going for 2,500 wax. And then right now there's only 40 available, max up to 500. And the gold is about $250 roughly, depending on the price of wax. And there are 52 of those available. Those come in Founders Chest and a number of other things also. That's why there's more minted of the gold than the silver. But there is a max of 200. And then again, this is all on wax. Open Source has their own tiers of passes. So if you're all interested in the game, you want to get in there early, check out the passes. Please, again, let me know in the description or down in the comments if you have any questions. And I'll have a link in the description to the Medium article that I just showed you. Have a great day. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.